The President of the United States will be in the Lowcountry in less than 2 hours. We are keeping our eye on Air Force One right now.
And we're bringing you team coverage tonight from across the area as we get ready for President Trump's visit here to the Lowcountry. As we are now on the eve of the first in the South Democratic primary as well. Thousands still lined up outside the North Charleston Coliseum right now. 13,000 will be inside where all the action gets started at 7 o'clock tonight.
That's right, and the president will rally his supporters. He's hosting a rally just one day ahead of the South Carolina Democratic primary. We are bringing you live team coverage throughout the evening with events starting right now. News 2's Raymond Owens has the very latest.
He's standing by with the president's national press secretary for the 2020 campaign.
Well, I am inside the North Charleston Coliseum, and it is very, very exciting in here. As you can see, a number of people already making their way into the Coliseum. But joining me right now, I have President Trump's National Campaign Press Secretary, Kayleigh McEnany. What can we expect to hear from President Trump tonight?
So all the good news of the Trump presidency. Look, here in South Carolina, 121,000 jobs created, 150,000 residents lifted off of food stamps. Not only that, finally we're at a time when health care costs are coming down, but you have Democrats who want to eliminate 2.5 million South Carolinians' private health insurance, putting 10 rural hospitals in the state at risk. It's something we can't afford.
And I know tomorrow is the Democrats will be voting in the primary here in South Carolina. How important is it for the president to do these events right before primaries across the country?
It's important. Look, he wants to show up his friends and allies and say, hey, remember, President Trump's the one doing all the good in the Trump economy. And look, this is a state we won by 15 points. We're convinced South Carolina's Trump country, but it's important to show up on an election day, to be there and to talk to our great friends in South Carolina.
Is anything he's supposed to say tonight that might be different than what he says at his other rallies?
We'll see. I leave that up to him. So we'll see if he decides to say anything, but it's safe to say that President Trump knows how to give a great rally speech. That's why he packs the house here. He's authentic, he's real, and he has results.
Thank you so much, Kayleigh. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you later. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. And the rally begins. The president speaks here tonight at 7 o'clock live in the North Charleston Coliseum. Live in North Charleston, I'm Raymond Owens. Count on 2.
All right, Raymond, check back in with you in the next half hour. We continue our team coverage now with News 2's Taylor Murray. She is at Joint Base Charleston, where President Trump will be touching down in less than 2 hours now. Taylor?
Brad, this week the Lowcountry certainly has had a heavy presence of Democratic candidates campaigning here ahead of tomorrow's Democratic primary. And now President Trump is visiting the Lowcountry, hoping to shift the political spotlight towards the Republican Party. In recent weeks, President Trump has held re-election campaign rallies in Iowa, New Hampshire, and Nevada, strategically before caucuses and the polls opening for primaries. Following suit, the president's rally tonight at 7 begins exactly 12 hours before Democrats vote statewide in the first in the South primary. I spoke with the chairman of the state's Republican Party, who believes the president's visit will re-engage support from Republicans here in the Lowcountry.
Well, it's going to be fantastic. I mean, it's like a Republican version of Woodstock. You know, we've got probably 50,000 people be trying to get into the North Charleston Coliseum today before it's over with. It's just representative of the enthusiasm and the energy that the president has and the party has right now going into the elections this year.
Air Force One will touch down at 6 o'clock. We'll bring you live coverage of the president's arrival on air and online at CountOn2.com. For now, I'm live at Joint Base Charleston. Taylor Murray, Count on 2.
With our continuing coverage, we go to News 2's Riley Benson. He is outside the North Charleston Coliseum, taking a look at the impact of the president's visit on traffic in and around that area. Riley.
Parking lots are closed and the doors are open. A very active scene at the North Charleston Coliseum, all just hours before President Donald Trump is expected to hold a rally and speak with voters. Now, there's a jumbotron outside for those who are unable to make it inside the Coliseum for tonight's speech. We'll have full details in a report coming up on News 2.
Charleston Coliseum has issued a parking alert for the president's visit and rally today, and you can see from the cars behind me quite a crowded parking lot. All available parking has been filled and has actually been filled since about 10:30 this morning, so attendees are urged to use rideshare services such as Uber and Lyft. Earlier today, Daniel Hensley caught up with a couple who are celebrating a very special occasion during today's rally.
I wanted a cruise, and she wanted a Trump rally. Guess who won?
I think we can see who won. So you think a Trump rally is better than a cruise?
Absolutely. It's a lot more fun.
And you said this is on your bucket list, right?
It is. It was on my bucket list, and I was so thrilled when I found out he was coming to Charleston, because I thought, oh, I really got to see him before I die. I really got to see him before I die.
We'll be following the president's visit throughout the evening online at countdown2.com and throughout our broadcast. Stay with News 2 for the very latest developments.